Thank you all. Kindly be seated.
Pollution and the innovations shaping marine systems. To grace this special event, we have with us some of the most esteemed experts and leaders in this field. I now take the privilege of inviting our distinguished guests onto the stage. To begin, a refreshing Professor Allam Srinivas Rao Garu, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, VSU, whose valuable insights and contributions are truly commendable. Sir, may I kindly request you to grace the stage. Guests, Professor Manal Zakaria, an international expert. His contributions to the field of marine technology and sustainability is admirable. His noteworthy achievements inspire us all. Sir, we are privileged to have you here with us today. Please join us on stage. I now awaited progress. Sir, I request you to join on to the stage. We now welcome Dr. K. Sunita, Registrar in charge VSU. Sir Shri N.V. Ramana Reddy, Chief Executive Sir, is unable to be available to us today. So, we invite Professor Hari Babu, Head Technical, Deepak Nextgen Feeds Private Limited, onto the stage. We invite Shri Satish Kumar onto the stage. We are pleased to have our leadership which has been instrumental in shaping BRIMS. I now invite our beloved Principal, President, Convener, Professor C.H. Vijaya. We invite Dr. M. Hanuma Reddy, Head Department of Marine Biology, Organizing Secretary, BRIMS 2025. We invite Dr. C.H. Venkatrayulu, Organizing Secretary, BRIMS 2025. Lighting the lamp. On stage, we are set to embark on an enlightening journey of knowledge and innovation. Let's put our hands together in appreciation to our esteemed panel as we commence this inaugural function by lighting a lamp, signifying the commencement of our event and the illumination of knowledge and wisdom.
Thank you, Dr. Aruna. Respected dignitaries on the dais, Honorable Vice Chancellor and today's Chief Guest, Professor Allam Srinivas Rao Garu, and respected Registrar, Dr. K. Sunita Madam, today's distinguished guest, Dr. Manal Zakaria Garu, international expert in blue economy from France, and another distinguished guest, Dr. N.V. Vinit Kumar Garu, Scientist F, Coordinator Deep Ocean Mission from National Institute of Ocean Technology, Chennai. And another well-wisher of the department, Professor P. Haribabu Garu, former Dean, Fisheries College, Mutkur, and former BOS Chairman of the Department of Marine Biology, and presently representing the NextGen Limited industry. And my colleagues of the department and organizing secretaries of the BRIMS 2025, Dr. C.H. Venkatrayulu and Dr. M. Hanumareddy, head of the Department of Marine Biology, and the representatives from NIOT, Dr. Deviram and Dr. Sachidanandam Garu, and the administrative officers of the university, Dr. C.S. Sai Prasad Reddy sir, Deputy Registrar Finance, and Dr. G. Sujay Kumar, Assistant Registrar, Vikram Simhapuri University, heads of the departments, and administrative faculty from administrative sections, and participants from different institutes, students, scholars, and media friends. A very good morning to you all, and I welcome you all to this conference, international conference titled as BRIMS, that is Blue Revolution, Innovations in Marine Systems, being organized by the Department of Marine Biology. And of course, I'm deeply impressed and satisfied by this collaborative spirit and global focus evident in this gathering, not only as a president, but as a convener of the conference also. And this conference is titled as Blue Revolution and Innovations in Marine Systems. It's a paramount important, and because as we navigate the complex challenges in the marine sector, and it's not just a timely but an imperative also. And we know that the health of our oceans determines the health of our planet ultimately. And through scientific advancements and technological innovations, we have the power to transform the marine industries, protect biodiversity, and ensure a sustainable blue economy for future generations. Under the leadership of the Government of India, the blue economy is now at the forefront of national development policies. Our Honorable Prime Minister has emphasized that India's future prosperity is deeply linked to its marine resources, and with a vast coastline of over 7,517 kilometers, with rich marine biodiversity and strategic positioning in the Indo-Pacific zone, India has immense potential to become a global leader in sustainable ocean-based industries. However, at the same time, India ocean sector contributes significantly to our GDP, supporting millions of livelihoods of fisheries, aquaculture, shipping, offshore energy, tourism, and biotechnology. Apart from that, on the other way, the oceans, which cover over 70% of our planet, are facing unprecedented challenges like climate change, pollution, overfishing, and habitat degradation. But we are also witnessing the unparalleled innovations in marine biotechnology, AI-powered ocean monitoring, autonomous underwater vehicles, and sustainable aquaculture, all of which hold the potential to reshape the future of marine ecosystems. So I believe that by working together, sharing our knowledge, embracing innovation, we can ensure a real difference for sustainability in this sector. I'm hoping that this conference will be a catalyst for positive change and will pave the way for a more sustainable and equitable marine resources. Apart from the President being convener of the conference, I wish to share that we have received 100 abstracts exactly for this conference, and from different countries, almost 12 countries like Iran, Malaysia, Saudi Arabia, France, Australia, Brazil, USA, Portugal, China, Germany, Egypt, and Sweden. And within India also, from different states like Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Karnataka, West Bengal, Assam, Haryana, and Maharashtra, almost from 7 states. And from all universities of the AP also we have received the abstracts. And at the outset, I wish to express my deep sense of gratitude to all the resource persons and guests who have given their consent. Even at the 11th hour of our invitation, they have considered us, and either be it an offline or an online. And on behalf of the Department of Marine Biology and also on my personal behalf, I am extremely thankful to the team of the NIOT, Dr. N.V. Vinit Kumar sir and his team, Dr. Deviram and Sachidanandam and Dr. Manil Jakaria sir, who are with us today, and Professor Haribabu sir, an industry giant, and Professor other resource persons, Professor Ramachandra Reddy and Dr. Nazar Ayreli from Saudi Arabia, Dr. Manar Ismail Sheikh from Malaysia, and Professor Clary Helio from France, who are going to give their presentations remote from different areas of the globe, and they have given their consent as a resource persons. We are also thankful to all participants who are going to give their oral poster and oral presentations. I thank all the participants who have come from different parts to share their knowledge in the conference, and I wholeheartedly appreciate the efforts of the students and faculty of marine biology who made this event happen in the department under the directions of the head of the department and organizing committee members. I thank one and all for who have contributed to their might for the event in the department. I wish to express my deep sense of gratitude to our industry collaborators as well, and who is willing to host the lunch for the 2 days. High-Tech Vet Pharma Managing Director Dr. N.V. Ramana Reddy Garu, and also BMR Group of Industries Chairman Sri B. Dhammastan Rao Garu, Honorable MP Rajya Sabha, India. And I hope this conference will be a catalyst for positive change, and thank you one and all for giving me this opportunity, and I wish all a successful and productive conference as well as fruitful and happy stay at our Vikramasinghe University. With these brief remarks, now I request the organizing secretary and head of the department, Dr. M. Hanuma Reddy, to present the objectives of the conference.
Good morning to one and all. Respected dignitaries in the dais and off the dais, delegates from various universities across India and other parts of the world, France, Malaysia, Iran, and teaching and non-teaching faculty of Vikramasinghe University, research scholars, students, print and electronic media, a warm welcome to this two-day international conference on Blue Revolution, Innovations in Marine Systems. Blue Revolution marked a transformative period in India fisheries sector, propelling the nation to become one of the world's leading producers of fish and aquaculture products. It has significantly boosted fish production and export, enhancing food security and economic prosperity. Blue Revolution India refers to a series of initiatives and measures aimed at the sustainable development of the country's fisheries and aquaculture sector. It is aimed to enhance fish and marine product production and introduce technological improvements in fishery and aquaculture. Many international and national bodies focused on the sustainability of fisheries and aquaculture in the form of Blue Revolution. To safeguard global food security and the integrity of aquatic ecosystems and its living resources, fisheries and aquaculture need to readapt and obey by sustainability-driven policies framed within a global blue bioeconomy powered by nature-based solutions and blue biotechnology. To pursue this ambitious goal, information on such good practices must be made easily available to the scientific community as well as to policy makers and the common citizen. This is well nurture the full value of renewable marine resources. The primary objective of Blue Revolution India is to increase the overall fish production responsibility and sustainability for economic prosperity, to modernize the fisheries with a special focus on new technologies, to ensure food and nutritional security, to generate employment and export earnings, to ensure inclusive development and empower fishermen and aquaculture farmers. Blue economy and blue growth concepts are at the heart of most maritime policy initiatives. Ocean energy, blue biotechnology, and desalination are innovative emerging blue economy sectors offering potential for economic growth, job creation, and green transition. The underlying objective of this conference is to foster interdisciplinary collaboration among scientists, technologists, and communication experts through networking, sharing advancement, discussing challenges, and promoting innovative research in marine systems. BRIMS 2025 conference focus on the latest advancements in the marine technology and systems. It brings together scientists, engineers, policy makers, and industry leaders to discuss innovative solutions and research aimed at addressing the critical challenges facing our oceans and marine environments, like marine biotechnology, innovations and applications in marine or blue biotechnology, marine robotics and automation, latest advancements in underwater robotics and automated systems, oceanography and marine meteorology, recent research in physical and chemical oceanography and its complications and its implications, marine environmental monitoring, techniques and technologies for monitoring marine environments, sustainable fisheries and aquaculture, advances in sustainable fishing practices and aquaculture systems, and seafood processing technology and value addition. Marine renewable energy, innovatives in harnessing energy from ocean currents, tides and waves, climate change and marine systems, marine data science, applications of big data, AI and machine learning in marine research, marine policy and management, current policies, management strategies and regulatory frameworks, communication in marine science, effective communication strategies for public outreach and education in the marine science. On this occasion, I feel privileged to state that the Department of Marine Biology, which was established in the year 2008 at Vikramasingapuri University, envisioned the growth of aquaculture and contributed to the sustainability of fisheries and aquaculture sector. For example, the faculty of our department are doing research in various aspects of fisheries, crustaceans, and marine pollution. Furthermore, the students receive extensive and invaluable training in the conservation and management of marine ecosystem through intensive field work in marine and coastal waters. So, I thank the organizing committee and the participants for attending this conference, and this conference will become success in the 2 days, fruitful discussions and deliberations. I thank you one and all for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, Madam.
Thank you, sir, for proper spell out of the objectives of the conference along with the theme. Now, I request all the dignitaries on the dais for release of the conference souvenir. Sir. Ma. Thank you all. Sri K. Srinivas Satish Garu, serving as a technical head, High Tech Pharma Private Limited. Please, sir. Onto the dais. Eagerly waiting to hear from our distinguished guests. At first, I request Ms. Shushma Angel, Project Fellow from the Department of Marine Biology, to introduce our distinguished guest, Dr. Manil Jakaria Garu. Sushma.
Delegates, it is with and leader, Sir Professor Manil Zakaria. He is not just a pioneer in underwater acoustics, sonar systems and signal processing, but also an inspiration to all of us who strive for excellence in scientific research and innovation. His contribution to the field are vast, his influence is global, and his passion for advancing knowledge is truly remarkable. He is currently serving as a professor at the French Naval Academy. He has dedicated his career to pushing the boundaries of marine technology and ocean acoustics. As the president of the European Acoustics Association, he has played a crucial role in shaping the future of underwater research and international collaborations. His leadership and expertise have earned him prestigious roles, including serving as an international technical expert at the French Embassy in India and collaborating with IIT Jodhpur on Indo-French research initiatives. His outstanding contributions to underwater acoustics have earned him numerous prestigious awards. He is a senior member of IEE in 2005 and a fellow of the Acoustical Society of America in 2004, marking his global impact in sonar technology and signal processing. His excellence in research was further recognized with the National Medal of the French Acoustical Society in 2010 and a fellow membership in the Institutes of Acoustics UK in 2010. He is a honorary fellow of the Acoustical Society of India in 2012 and a recipient of the European Acoustics Association Award in 2011. These accolades reflects his remarkable leadership, groundbreaking research, and lasting contributions to the field. Professor Manil Zakaria's academic journey is a testament to his dedication to science and technology. He earned his engineering degree in physics and electronics from ICPI Lyon in 1978, followed by a master's in acoustics from the University of Aix-Marseille in 1979. He then pursued a PhD in acoustics from the same university, completing it in 1982. His expertise was further solidified with an habilitation diploma HDR from INSA Lyon in 2000, marking his excellence in research and academic leadership. He has led 66 research grants as a principal investigator, including 12 European projects and 4 EC projects, 3 of which were recognized among the top 36 examples by the European Commission. His expertise has contributed to 20 contracts with the French Ministry of Defense, 18 with the French Oceanography Center, and 16 additional industrial and regional collaborations, driving innovations in underwater acoustics and sonar technology. He has contributed to the design and validation of 11 advanced sonar prototypes, including synthetic aperture sonar, airborne parametric sonar, massive imaging systems, and acoustic navigation technologies. His innovations span underwater mapping, fish species classification, torpedo navigation, and noise localization, advancing both marine research and defense application. But beyond his achievements, what truly sets Professor Zakaria apart is his commitment to mentorship, innovation, and collaboration. He has guided numerous PhD and master's students, ensuring that the next generation of researchers is equipped to tackle the challenges of marine science and technology. Professor Zakaria is not just a scientist, he is an inspiration, a visionary, and a driving force in the field of acoustics and ocean research. His passion for discovery and his relentless pursuit of excellence remind us all that true innovations comes from curiosity, dedication, and a willingness to explore the unknown. It is a privilege to have such a distinguished scholar and leader with us today. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, Ms. Shushma, for nicely introducing our distinguished guest, Dr. Manil Jakaria. Now I request Dr. Manil Jakaria, sir, to speak on this occasion.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for these nice words. After this list, I feel tired. So it's my real pleasure and honor to be here at the VSU at the inauguration of BRIMS conference. As you see, I know nothing about biology, but I'm here to learn from you a lot of things. The only thing I know is when we deal with ocean, nothing is single discipline. And this is really a message for all these young people. Everything is multidisciplinary. When you start working on something, you never can imagine what will be the output or the result. Just a simple example I have always in mind is one scientist who used to work in marine biology on worm in sediments. Nothing to do with health, nothing to do with anything else except biology, biology, biology. And all of a sudden he realized that one type of these worms have something strange. The rate of oxygen is very high. So he started wondering why, tried to understand nature, and then all of a sudden an idea popped up. So he started his own company, and now he's growing these worms and making artificial bloods out of this blood for the preservation of organs for transplantation. So by using these worms from 2,000 meters, bring them to surface, cultivate them, he could increase the life of transplant organ by a factor of 10. And now he's thinking about producing real blood for transplantation, which will be really a revolution to save so many lives, because as you know, in case when you don't need donors, you have a lot of donors. In case you need donors, they all disappear. So it's just an example to see that it may lead to anything. And as you know, we all, both France and India are maritime nations, and all a big proportion of our population is living on the sea, living from the sea, and we have to consider the sea as our friend and as a tool for improving the life of all of us. And in this sense, your Prime Minister and our President has met together, discussed a lot, and then have signed a roadmap for our both countries in 2022 for cooperation in blue economy. Don't ask me what is blue economy. My answer will be anything that goes in the sea or out of the sea. So it's very wide. This is why, I'm now 70, I still learn a lot. This is why it's fun for me, because it covers microbes at 6,000 meters, ship deconstruction, or seaweed industry. So it's very wide ranges of opportunity for other than sea application. Not only, we always think about fisheries and fishermen, which is an important component, but many others now in biology, biotechnology are growing up and are the medicine of the future, are the makeups of the future, products of the future, including replacement for plastic, for instance. There was 1 month back a conference on seaweed in NIOT. People were presenting seaweed component to replace plastic. As you know, plastic is a very important issue for all of us. For last week, for 3 weeks, we had a French ship from an NGO called Plastic Odyssey in Chennai port, which is traveling all around the world, and India was the 35th stopover to talk to people who find solution to replace plastic, export this solution, show it to young people. I think they had several hundred students that came to visit the ship or that were present during the science day at NCCR and NIOT, and they bring forward the message that plastic is something maybe useful, but you have many other tools. And they were really amazed to see how many different solutions. You know, in every country they find one replacement. Here they find tens of replacements for plastic. And to compare, Indians are producing 10 times less plastic than France, for instance. But you have much more Indian than French, so at the end you have the same. And for a while you have the tradition, because we watch the nature, all the river, they take everything to the sea. We used to drop everything at sea. Everything means pollution, sewages, everything. And for a while, only experts were warning, hey guys, take care, sewages at sea will kill things. Actually, as far as I know, only 40% of your sewages are filtered before they go to sea. So you need also have to, a big job to improve this situation. But all of a sudden, plastic came in as a boomerang. Throw it at sea, it will come to you after 2 years, after 10 years, after 100 years. And then people woke up and say, oh, this is not a garbage can. This will come to us. And that is a general awareness all over the world, because probably the plastic you find on beaches of India are not coming from India, maybe from France or from America. The Plastic Odyssey told me they visited a Virgin Island. There were nobody living there in the middle of Pacific, 10,000 kilometers far from everything. And they have to clean the beaches from plastic. So it's really traveling all around the world. Plastic life actually is very long. Some people are fighting against fishermen because they release some fishing nets, which is in some case avoidable. I would say most of the case. In some case it's unavoidable, because if the net is stuck in the sediment, you have to release it or you will lose your life also. But some companies, for instance, are working on biodegradable plastic in 5 to 10 years. So it's up to you to find new ideas from new elements. My role as technical expert is to build bridges between France and India in all this area of blue economy. So I'm open to any potential cooperation and suggestions. We are using existing tool. In my message you will see you have the website of all the places where you can find tool for cooperation. There are existing agency called CEFIPRA that funds academia project, academia industry project, conferences, visits. We have also grants for short visit, for PhD, for masters, etc., that are coordinated between France and India. So please have a look, and if you have any question, you can ask me if you're looking for some partners. Finally, I would say a few words about a very important year for us this year. In France, ocean is a very big issue. First, it became a priority of our cooperation, which was not the case before, because France, together with Costa Rica, is organizing the 3rd UNOC conference. If you don't know what UNOC conference is, it's normal. I didn't know before I started this job. UNOC conference is United Nations Ocean Conference. It's like the conferences of United Nations on climate, weather changes, warming, global warming, etc. It will happen in Nice in June, co-organized by France and Costa Rica. And India is invited to play a very important role in this, conference because you are surrounded by the Indian Ocean. The bad guys say it's the Indian Ocean, not the ocean of India. But the responsibility of maintaining this ocean is the responsibility of India, because you are the only country around this ocean that have the man skills, the technicity, and that could help the other in regulating pollution or things like this. So again, you have and you already play an important role on the regional level for the preservation of the ocean and regulation of fisheries, for instance, just to name a few. So before this conference, there will be many conferences organized. One is on science, one ocean science conference. One is for coastal cities, and you have many coastal cities. You have 9 coastal states in India, and all of them are facing the same problems, which is the ocean rise. And the idea of this coalition is to sit together and share the same solution. You have done a very nice job, which is not always very well known, even in India. For instance, in Tamil Nadu, in restoration of an island that was under destruction. If you could see the pictures, you see the island, half of it disappeared in 30 years. And in less than 10 years, it is reappearing, and the sea, the sediment bed is going up because you did the right modeling, the right technology to preserve it. That was a common work with NIOT and CCR and IIT Madras. So you have solution, but they must be implemented. So it's good to share it. One of them is on how you finance all this, because it's very nice to say you should do this, you should do this. Who will pay, how will pay. And very recently they started an initiative to make a coalition of marine universities. So I guess you will receive soon an invitation to participate. After this, there will be a very big conference, which is IEEE Ocean Conference on Technology. And in July, we also have a very big conference, which is International Conference on Marine Biology. So this year, France will be very, very, I would say, busy in all the teams in biology, marine biology, and ocean technologies are concentrating their effort to make this a success and to try to have a kind of international agreement between all the countries, like the agreement of Paris on the weather, to have some, and the global warming, to have something for ocean preservation and how we protect it, how we protect ocean beyond jurisdictions in international water, because as you know, pollution does not know where the borders are for international water. So if you don't do it, we are in France very sensitive to this, because we have a navigation channel in international water, and in bad weather, oil containers break into and the oil comes to the shore. So even you cannot do anything on international water, you have to try to regulate it in agreement between all these countries. So you see, we have many, many issues, many possibilities, and it's good to see you have so many young people, because from IC, what I see in India is, guys, we need you. India needs you and need your skill. Kumar will talk about the Deep Ocean Mission. The Deep Ocean Mission budget is the equivalent every year in addition to the whole budget of research in ocean in France. So we need guys to do it. We need people, interesting and passionate people. And the sea is a real passion. I could see it when I was in Naval Academy. You know, I see it when I was working with fishermen. Fishermen risk their life every day, especially here, because you have very small boats. But they want to go to sea, so it becomes really a passion. Their life relies on technology. They don't understand it. They need you to explain it. So please keep in mind that your role is very important in the future of this country, because it's not only for coastal state. You can maybe tomorrow discover a new vaccine for an old disease coming from viruses that live in deep ocean, or new material for replacing plastic that is biodegradable, etc. So I think there's a big hope on that, and with this I will conclude and hope this conference will be a big success, and thank you for my invitation one more time. Thank you.
Ocean science is not a single science, it's a multidisciplinary subject to deal with. And at the same time, you have you have specified the importance of biology, and only biology can solve many problems also. And we are also thankful to you, sir, for welcoming the program and the roadmap between the France and India, in between your president and our prime minister for blue economy. And we should consider that you have specified that sea is our friend, and we should see it as our friend, consider it as our friend, and we should strive for its sustainability. It's a need of the hour also. And you also mentioned the devastating effects of the plastic pollution in marine environment and methods to combat it also. And thank you for complimenting the Indians that when compared to France people, we are using less plastics. But in terms of proportion of the people, we cannot do anything, but we are using less plastics. And sir has given a lot of information in his message, and it has been incorporated in our souvenir also. Hope you all will get the e-copies of the souvenir, and there is in that we have a lot of sources, means resources regarding the academics and industry collaborations, and so many websites were also been included in that message. I hope you can make use of that resources and information as well. And thank you for inviting and for mentioning that soon we are going to get the invitation for the global conference as well. Thank you, sir, for your gracious presence here and enlightening the audience also. Now, I request Dr. Gandhi Ninawat from Department of Marine Biology to introduce our distinguished guest, Dr. N.V. Vinit Kumar, sir, scientist here from NIOT from Ocean Mission, Ministry of Earth Sciences.
Good morning, esteemed guests, professors on the dais and off the dais, scientists, research scholars, distinguished participants. It is my great pleasure to introduce our today's chief guest, Dr. N.V. Vinit Kumar, scientist grade E from National Institute of Ocean Technology, Chennai, NIOT. Dr. N.V. Vinit Kumar has completed his MSc and PhD in Marine Biology and Oceanography from Annamalai University. He has cleared UGC CSA NET in Earth and Atmospheric Sciences and also extended ASRB NET also. He has started his career at NIOT in 2000, contributed his knowledge towards marine biotechnology programs. In 2005, served as an officer in charge for Andaman Nicobar Center for Ocean Science and Technology, which is called as ANCOST. Dr. N.V. Vinit Kumar is a renowned expert in marine bioinformatics whose groundbreaking research has significantly contributed to cage culture of sea bass in North Bay, Port Blair as a pioneer effort, development of island resources information systems, program with simulation of digital evolution and model, which is a new technology to develop that particular water quality management. Dr. N.V. Vinit Kumar not only focused on the cage culture, he also extended his research in development of potential drug form, ocean programs, and extraction of more than 400 marine organisms for various bioactivity studies. He also created a spatial maps and geodatabases of water quality parameters of ecologically sensitive bays of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. He involved in development of multiple PCR kits for the quick detection of enterococcus species and received patents from the government. And he has contributed more than 60 EIA, that is Environment Impact Assessment Studies, in his career. He is currently coordinating with Central Public Work Development, CPWD, for infrastructure development programs, and he also authored a book called Flora of Tropical Islands. He authored in his career 40 research articles in various national and international journals and 6 book chapters, 35 research papers in various national and international workshops, seminars and conferences. He also submitted 120 DNA and RNA gene sequences of microorganisms such as actinomycetes, bacteria, algae to NCBI gene banks, which is most useful to the bioinformatic research scholars. To his contributions towards marine sciences and ocean technology, he has awarded with Certificate of Merit by the Government of India. Thank you for this opportunity to introduce our chief guest, N.V. Vinit Kumar Garu, NIOT, Chennai. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Now I request Dr. N.V. Vinit Kumar sir to address the gathering on this occasion. Really we are fortunate enough, sir.
A very good morning to all of you. Respected Chief Guest of this function, Professor Allam Srinivasa Rao, Vice Chancellor, Vikramasingapura University, and Dr. Professor Manal Sakaria, International Experts in Blue Economy, Dr. K. Sunitha, Registrar, Dr. N.V. Ramana Reddy, Chief Executive Officer of High Tech Pharma Nellore, Dr. Professor Hari Babu, Head Technical, Deepak Nexan Feeds, President of this function, this conference, international conference, Professor Che Vijaya, Principal, then organizing secretaries Dr. Venkat Royalu and Hanuma Reddy, and other distinguished guests in the stage and off the stage, and also those who are attending through online. So few of them are may be knowing. So Professor Claire from France. So it is indeed a very good opportunity you have given me to talk in this Blue Revolution Innovation in Marine Systems, BRIMS 2025 International Conference. Actually, our relations with the university started just a few months ago, particularly for with my own introduction with principal, your principal madam. So then our own colleagues informed about this Singapore University, and particularly our Dr. Deviram is from Andhra Pradesh. He was telling this university, which is located close to our Pamanji site, where we are having ballast water treatment technologies facilities. One of the unique that facility which was opened by our inaugurated by our secretary Dr. M. Ravichandran in the last November. So during that time we met, so we discussed about many of the collaborations under Deep Ocean Mission. So, and I am working as a project director for Deep Ocean Mission Vertical 6, that is Advanced Marine Station for Ocean Biology. Under that program, we are giving, we are initiating various programs like capacity building, particularly apart from research and infrastructure development, business incubation, and international collaborations. So this capacity building, we are providing, supporting universities with marine biology programs, that is MSc Marine Biology or marine biology related programs we are supporting. And apart from that, we are going to give postdoctoral fellowships and PhD fellowships for the younger generations. Particularly, this Deep Ocean Mission provides an opportunity for not only for the biologists and also all the engineers, many of the engineers who are interested in biology, to give their own expertise in these areas. Actually, we are going to make this marine biology related activities in the Deep Ocean, under the Deep Ocean Mission, as an interdisciplinary collaborations, because we always, when it is comes to marine biology, we many times we don't apply engineering principles, we or any other things. Since being in NIOT, National Institute of Ocean Technology, where the main that aim is technology development, mostly engineers, they are working on that areas, different areas, like Professor Manal Zakaria was pointing out about acoustics and deep sea system studies, and so many underwater, that is survey vehicles, all these things. So these all technologies which can be applied in the case of our own marine biology studies. So I was surprised to know when our people introduced about Dr. Manal Zakaria. He has also operated some of the projects in fish species detection using acoustics. So it was one of the very good thing, because already many people are working in marine biology areas, and we wanted to have some kind of interdisciplinary collaboration which who are other people are not doing in India. So such a kind of activities will help using AI ML techniques, as well as this fish detection using acoustics. This can be applied for even coral reef and seagrass mapping and many other things. So soon we'll have that kind of collaboration under this Deep Ocean Mission Vertical 6, because already our group as Marine Biotechnology, under the guideship, under the guidance of Dr. G. Dharni, we are doing a lot of work in open sea cage culture and seaweed culture, and we have even extracted so many marine bioactive compounds, all these things, which I will give in the which I will give are present in the lectures I am going to make you after later some time. So apart from that, conducting this kind of conference is need of the hour, definitely, because now if you see recently for the past 6 months to 1 year, there are so many marine biology opportunities are coming, even from CSM, CRI, Zoological Survey of India. NIOT has appointed so many marine biologists, and also recently there was advertisement from that CMFRI and other institutions. Many of them are looking for this marine biology candidates. So there are very good opportunities now in people are required, because the importance of marine science is now being identified by many of the institutions, even our government of India supporting many projects with even particularly for seaweed culture, even fisheries development, that all these things already which was while giving in introductions, our seniors they have given. So with that, we are going into another era of developing various kind of technologies for fisheries and aquaculture, as well as for marine biology related activities. NIOT is one of the organization which is working in marine biology related activities from the initial stage. It was started during 1993, but 1998 we started with a small project of crab, that is lobster fattening. Later it was become a marine biotechnology group, and we have developed a lot of technologies, and that means the importance of marine biology in engineering discipline also recognized by our Ministry of Earth Sciences. Previously it was Department of Ocean Development. So without studying the biology and all, you cannot do any of the work. Even NIOT is making many of the technologies like deep sea submersible and remotely operable vehicle, all these things. So they are all very much useful for us for studying. India has a lot of very large coastline of more than 8,100 kilometer, and we have a 2.2 million square kilometer of exclusive economic zones, and we have two islands in the two to three group of islands in the east and western part of India, Andaman Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweeps, and as well as in the east of Tamil Nadu, lot of Gulf of Mannar is there, and also Gujarat also a lot of islands. Then there are islands close to Karnataka and all. So all these islands are surrounded by coral reefs and lot of ecologically sensitive coastal ecosystems, which are already mapped, and at the same time they are yet to be explored. And there are a lot of organisms and which are going to give us solutions for our products, that is product development, and also it will help us to create new technologies for solving problems. Particularly in the case of we were discussing about that plastic pollutions, and we could able to identify many of the bacteria from the that is marine environment, that too from the deep ocean of the depth of around 6,000 meters, that is 6 kilometer deep. Those bacteria can degrade that plastics. So there are a lot of technologies possible from the from our research perspectives. And apart from that, if you see that bioproduct markets, we more than $18.4 million in which was estimated in the 2023. It is going to be increased at a rate of 13% every year. So similarly, there are so many estimates for this growth of bioproduct development. So if you see in the case of marine biotechnology also, there are so many, not only that product development, even biological process developments, and there are many products involved: fish, algae, microorganisms, even marine plants from mangroves and seaweeds and seagrasses. They are producing lot of products. So these will be helpful. These all are things you will be listening from the speakers during this 2 days conference. Apart from that, there are a lot of products which are very much helpful in the pharmaceutical areas, like marine drugs. then cosmetics and skincare. Apart from that, food and nutrition. You know that there are a lot of polysaccharides apart from as food and nutrition, not only as a fish protein, there are so many other nutritional value added products are available from the marine environment. There are so many startups companies which are involved in agriculture related activities using the product developed by from the organisms of marine origin, particularly seaweed based pharmaceuticals, seaweed based biofertilizers and biopesticides, which are very important, which now there are so many startup companies, they are making these products and they are getting very good profit also. Then apart from that, for aquaculture, you know that Nellore is surrounded by a lot of coastal aquaculture activities. There are a lot of microbial products which are required for, as a probiotics and other these things, and environmental modifiers, environmental modulators are in the shrimp culture or other this one. They will, these kind of products also going to be much helpful, which are all coming from the experts which they are working, particularly they are related to marine biological system. Then apart from that, there are a lot of environmental applications like bioremediations of polluted areas and plastic degradation, so many other things. These are all definitely going to serve for the country, and it will help the development of our country's economy also. So with all these things, in the 2 days conference, I have seen that that abstracts, which is actually covering most of these areas, and you got very good number of this abstract, and you have selected a very good number of that is topics which is going to be helpful for both not only, and it will create new thoughts for the young minds, and also the further research we can take up from this. So with this, I hope this conference is going to be a very successful one, and I wish that finally I want to thank the organizers who have given me this opportunity, particularly our Vice Chancellor and also Principal and other colleagues of this department who are associating with us for the marine biology program also. So we are also planning for one marine biology course supporting program. We are discussing on that. Soon it will be realized. So we are going to have a MOU with Vikramasinghe University. Yesterday only we have already we have sent the order to Pondicherry University in first of its kinds for in India for marine biology course, particularly from the Deep Ocean Mission. Our Secretary Dr. Ravichandran and our Director Dr. Balaji Ramakrishnan was very keen, and along with our Dr. Dharni and my colleagues who are sitting here, Dr. Deviram and Sachidanandam, who are very much instrumental in taking care of these activities. And yesterday only we have given that order to the Pondicherry University. They were very happy with that program. Around 15 students will get 10,000 rupees per month during the 2 years period, and another 10 students will get 5,000 rupees per month during the project period. So totally 25 fellowships will be there. Apart from that, there will be support of purchase of equipments for the MSc students, all these for they are conducting their practicals and research activities. And apart from that also there will be support for the department for developing their infrastructures, particularly of instrumentation related things. Then there will be operational expenditures also for transport and all these things. So this way we have developed a good program which we are going to extend to many other universities, and second is going to be Vikramasinghe University, I hope. So our Dr. Manal Sakaria was keep on insisting that we should quickly, we have to do it, and soon we will have that integration, international collaboration with us. So if, he was very keen on sending some of the students to France for training, and also these MSc students, a few students we can take and we can train them in France, and like that kinds of things also we are working on that. So we will be soon visiting France for this collaboration, and last week we were in Germany for this international collaboration for this marine microbial that is marine microbial repository. So like that with France we are going to have a lot of collaboration for marine that is biology related activities. So that will be passed on to you also. So with that I am concluding my this talk. Thank you very much.
For assuring, for your assurance that NIOT Chennai and the Department of Marine Biology of Vikramasinghe University is collaborating, and for your assurance for sponsoring the MSc Marine Biology program of Vikramasinghe University under Deep Ocean Mission Vertical 6. Thanks a lot for you and your team also, sir. And also you have correctly mentioned the objectives of the Deep Ocean Mission and its importance that the Government of India is giving to this Deep Ocean Mission also. And the need of the upcoming technologies like AML for fish detection using acoustics and seagrass mapping and so on. And you have also helped the students by mentioning the opportunities and the demand of the marine biology students in various government sectors and research institutes of a nation like NIOT, CIBA, CFA and CMFRI and other CSIR institute also, sir. Only thing they need to explore the opportunities, they should get awareness of their resources. And you rightly mentioned that maritime resources are yet to be explored, sir, and there is huge scope for that also, and the value of the products and byproducts of the marine environment that is contributing 30% of the GDP. Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable information and suggestions as well. Now, request Dr. C.H. Venkatramaiah from Department of Marine Biology to introduce our distinguished guests, Professor P. Haribabu sir and Dr. K. Sunita madam, Registrar of the University. Sir, please sir. Please sir, this is a different platform, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for inviting me. And ocean sciences అనేది మన ఒంట్లో మన కిడ్నీ పనిచేసే విధానమే మనకు తెలియదు, బట్ వీఆర్ బెనిఫిటెడ్ బై దట్ కిడ్నీ. దానిలోకి వచ్చే ముందు 5 నిమిషాల కన్నా ఎక్కువ చెప్పను. అండ్ ఐ అప్రిషియేట్ ఆల్ ద ఆర్గనైజర్స్. ఆనరబుల్ వైస్ ఛాన్సలర్ గారు, ఆఫ్టర్ కంప్లీటింగ్ 1 month, definitely we are looking forward for making this university to come up with flying colors, and we wish you the best of luck. We are ready to help you, support you, and already institute has sufficient infrastructure to appear sufficiently to the global world. So with this infrastructure you can make wonders. We wish you all, may God bless you for that, sir. And coming to the subject, definitely I appreciate, congratulate the efforts, toil made by this team to document this manual. It is not easy job, and this document will definitely help in globalizing this Department of Marine Biology further. I congratulate all the committee behind this organization. Coming back to what is this marine innovations in marine systems. అవసరంలా మనకి చాలా ఉంది. విత్ యువర్ పర్మిషన్ సార్ అప్ నవ్ అండ్ దెన్ తెలుగు. ప్రభాస్ సినిమా హీరోయిన్ శ్రియ, వాడు విలన్తో చంపించుకోబోతాడు. చెంబు ఎన్నిసార్లు చెంబు సముద్రంలో వేసినా బయటకు వచ్చిందా? చెంబుగానే వచ్చిందా, ఇంకా షేప్లో వచ్చిందా? చెంబుగానే వచ్చింది ఎన్నిసార్లు వేసినా. దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ ఆల్ ది జకరియా సార్ అండ్ ఆల్ దీస్ పీపుల్ ఆర్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయినింగ్. ఇఫ్ యూ డంప్ గార్బేజ్ ఇన్ టు ద సీ, you will receive the same garbage. So let us keep that ocean neat. It will give back whatever you are contributing to the ocean. So that is awareness creation, because without awareness we cannot progress. But one best example, recent past lo nenu ichedi entante 10 rupees coin government of India, Reserve Bank of India eppudo 10 ఏళ్ల నుంచి ప్రింట్ చేస్తా ఉంది. నా జేబులో పెట్టుకొని ఏ షాప్ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళినా తీసే అంటున్నాడు. తీసేయి. అరే గవర్నమెంట్ రిజర్వ్ బ్యాంక్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా ప్రింట్ చేసింది, సర్క్యులేషన్లో ఉంది, అవన్నీ నాకు తెలియదండి, నువ్వు ఇంకో 10 రూపాయలు ఇస్తావా వెళ్ళిపోతావా? ఈ మధ్య కొంచెం యాక్సెప్టెన్స్, దట్ ఈస్ ద క్వాలిటీ ఆఫ్ యాక్సెప్టెన్స్. వితౌట్ బిలీఫ్ పీపుల్ విల్ నాట్ యాక్సెప్ట్. సింపుల్ లాజిక్ బిఫోర్, ఆ 5 minutes టైంలో సేవ్ చేసుకోబోయే ముందు ఓషన్ గురించి ఎక్కువ ఆలోచించబాకండి. దాని పెద్ద డీప్ సబ్జెక్ట్ కాదు. కాకపోతే ఫార్చునేట్లీ దిస్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఈస్ వెరీ నియరర్ టు వెరీ బ్యూటిఫుల్ న్యాచురల్ ఈకోసిస్టమ్, కండలేరు క్రీక్. బట్ అన్ఫార్చునేట్లీ ఇట్ మౌత్ ఈజ్ ఆక్యుపైడ్ బై Krishnapatnam port. Before port, after port, then after port it is polluted. Or business point of view it is development, ecological point of view it is pollution. Lot of ballast water, lot of ballast water ships are bringing from different countries, that is emptied for various business purposes. So ballast water is a major contributor either for progress or whatever it may be. We have to be aware of ballast water contributions also. Some studies have to be taken up, whether that is role of NIOT or I don't know, but still ballast water is going to play a major ecological role. Last point, we are drinking this water, how it is going into our body. వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత దీని అవసరం ఏంటి బాడీకి? వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత ఆ బాడీలోంచి మనం బయటకు వదిలేటప్పుడు బ్యూటిఫుల్ కిడ్నీ, ఆర్ఓ ప్లాంట్ మీద డిపెండ్ అవుతున్నాం. ఆర్ఓ ప్లాంట్ని మెయింటైన్ చేస్తున్నాం, కిడ్నీని మెయింటైన్ చేయట్లా. నేను 65 సంవత్సరాల వయసులో నా కిడ్నీలు పుట్టినప్పటి నుంచి ఇప్పటి వరకు చక్కగా పనిచేస్తున్నాయి కాబట్టి ఎటువంటి ఇబ్బందులు లేకుండా ఉన్నానంటే ఐ మస్ట్ థ్యాంక్ మై బాడీ. దేహమే దేవాలయం. ముందు అర్థం చేసుకోండి, ఈ క్వాలిటీ తాగేటప్పుడు వాటర్ క్వాలిటీ ఏంటి, బాడీలో వాటర్ ఏమవుతుంది, బ్లడ్లో ఏమవుతుంది, అది బయటకు వచ్చేటప్పుడు కిడ్నీస్ ఏం చేస్తున్నాయి, బయటకు వదిలిన వాటర్ ఏంటి, ఇది మీరు ఫస్ట్ అర్థం చేసుకుంటే ద క్వాలిటేటివ్ డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ డ్రింకింగ్ వాటర్, బ్లడ్ వాటర్ అండ్ యూరినేటెడ్ వాటర్, యూ కెన్ అండర్స్టాండ్ ఎవ్రీ ఎకోసిస్టమ్ ఇన్ ద వరల్డ్ అనేది నా ఫీలింగ్. ఐ మే బీ రాంగ్ ఆర్ రైట్, ఐ డోంట్ నో, బట్ దట్ ఇస్ ద బేసిక్ కాన్సెప్ట్. కాబట్టి మీరు స్టూడెంట్స్గా ఈకాలజీ గురించి అర్థం చేసుకోవాలి అంటే ఇంటరాక్షన్ ఉండాలి. ఇక్కడ చెప్పేదానికి రాలా వాళ్ళు, మీ దగ్గర నుంచి యాక్టివ్ పార్టిసిపేషన్. ఒక అరగంట అయిన తర్వాత లంచ్ తర్వాత ఈ హాల్ ఫుల్గా ఉండదు, సగమే ఉంటుంది. లాక్కొచ్చి కూర్చోబెట్టాల్సిన బాధ్యత విజయ మేడం వాళ్ళది, వెంకట్రాయలది. మా ఫ్రెండ్ సతీష్ నవ్వుతా చూస్తున్నాడు, నువ్వు కూడా కూర్చొని నువ్వే ఉండవు. మనం ఉండాలి. ఎందుకంటే ఈ హాల్ నిండకపోతే చెప్పేవాళ్ళు ఎంతో కష్టపడి వచ్చారు. ఈ ప్రిపరేషన్కి, ఈ సెమినార్కి లాట్ ఆఫ్ ప్రిపరేషన్ టు డెలివర్ ఏ మెసేజ్ టు ఆల్ ద ఆడియన్స్. ఎవరు తీసుకుంటారో తెలియదు. కాబట్టి లెట్ us encourage this seminar for conducting for 2 days. అది పార్టిసిపేషన్లో పాపం రీప్రోగ్రామింగ్ అవటం వల్ల కూడా కొంత డిస్టర్బ్ అయ్యారు. బట్ స్టిల్ వీఆర్ హియర్ టు మేక్ దిస్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ successful, so that already NIOT has encouraged this department with its supporting activities apart from that Pondicherry Institute. We are very much thankful to Sir NIOT because for considering the institute and its potentiality, definitely. And without wasting time, it is in between this dais and your audience, how you are going to receive and exchange the information for your benefit, ultimately for the societal benefits, because lot of leaders, youngsters, mere future leaders, నాది అయిపోయింది, ఇంకో 10 సంవత్సరాలు డిసప్పర్ అయిపోతాం. బట్ యు ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు ప్లే లీడ్ రోల్. మోడీ అవ్వచ్చు, 10 మంది మోడీలు కావాలి, లేదా టీఎన్ శేషన్లు కావాలి, లీడర్స్ కావాలి. ఒక లీడర్ కెన్ చేంజ్ ద టోటల్ ఇండియా. చేయలేరు అంటున్నారు. టీఎన్ శేషన్ గారు ఎప్పుడూ చెప్పారు, ఆయనకు ఒక్క పవర్ ఎక్స్ట్రా ఇవాళ కాన్స్టిట్యూషన్లో ఏ పవర్ ఉంటే అదే వాడుకున్నాడు. బట్ హీ రెవల్యూషనైజ్డ్, హీ ఇంప్రూవ్డ్ ద బిలీఫ్ in democratic system. He made Indian democracy high in the global world with its sanctity, transparency. అందువల్ల ఒక పనిషి సరిపోతాడు. బ్లూ రెవల్యూషన్, వైట్ రెవల్యూషన్, ఆల్ ద రెవల్యూషన్స్. వీఆర్ ఇన్ ద thick of blue revolution. Blue economy is a new word. Recently we are hearing. Blue economy is going to play a dominant role. Blue economy is new to for us. But Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu garu blue economy gurinchi inta volumes of information undi ఆయన దగ్గర to make blue economy benefiting to state of Andhra Pradesh. ఎందుకంటే తెలంగాణ కోల్పోయిన తర్వాత ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ డివైడ్ అయిన తర్వాత our assets are towards ocean science only. ఆయన దగ్గర కావాల్సిన వాల్యూమ్స్ అండ్ వాల్యూమ్స్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఉంది, దాన్ని ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయబోతున్నాడు. ఆ యాక్టివిటీస్ అన్ని కూడా మన ఆనరబుల్ వైస్ ఛాన్సలర్ గారు కోఆర్డినేట్ చేసుకొని మీకు మంచి ఫ్యూచర్ ఇస్తారని ఆశిస్తూ ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి నన్ను ఇన్వైట్ చేసినందుకు థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Established a ballast water treatment plant at our vicinity, almost 20 to 30 kilometers vicinity. We have that excellent facility, and which is first of its kind in the entire Asia also. And thank you sir for understanding the efforts of the organizers in structuring this event after 2 postponements. Thank you, sir, for your gracious presence and for your valuable information to the students. Now I request Venkatramaya to introduce guest of honor, our respected Registrar Madam, Dr. K. Sunita, to the audience. Venkatramaya.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, eminent personalities of various sectors, and the people have gathered, I welcome you all, my personal behalf, on behalf of the Department of Marine Biology, to the event of BRIMS 2025. I feel privileged and honored to reveal the academic and administrative credentials of Dr. K. Sunita, Registrar in Charge, VSU Nellore. Dr. K. Sunita, having an experience of 15 years in teaching and 6 years in counseling, working as associate professor. Areas of research interests are gerontological society work, women and child welfare, and disaster management. Has organized many seminars, workshops, and took active role in various national and international seminars, conferences, and workshops too. Delivered invite speeches at different events organized by government and non-government agencies associated with the Department of Social Work. Has been member in various committees and also has taken up consultation projects works too. Authoring 2 books, got published, and developed 16 lesson course for MSW course, SVU, DDE, MSW course. Further, 50 research papers has been published in various journals of national and international repute. Carried out 1 major research project funded by ICSSR New Delhi, as well as 1 minor research projects funded by ICSSR Hyderabad. As a part of family counseling, provided counseling services to many people, elderly who are victims of elder abuse and neglect. Thank you for being such an inspiration to the current and coming generations. We honor you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
I request our respected Registrar, Dr. K. Sunita Madam, to address on this occasion. Madam, please.
Thank you, Venkatramaya, for your nice words. So, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Allam Srinivasarao garu, Chief Guest of the function, distinguished guest Professor Manil Jakaria garu, international expert in blue economy at Expertise France, Dr. Vinit Kumar, Scientist F, Coordinator Deep Ocean Mission, NIOT, Satish garu, NV Ramana Reddy garu is not able to attend here. So, High-Tech Pharma, Nellore, Professor Haribab garu, High-Tech Head Technical Deep Nexon Feeds Private Limited, Professor C.H. Vijaya, President of the program, Professor P. Ramchandra Reddy garu, Farmer Registrar, and Professor Yogavimna University, Kadapa, Hanma Reddy, HOD, Department of Marine Biology, and Dr. C.H. Venkatrailu and staff of Marine Biology Department, VSU, senior faculty members and resource persons from NIOT and other parts of the country, the participants, faculty, research scholars, dear students, print and electronic media. Very good morning, one and all, and I once again welcome you all for this international conference, Blue Revolution Innovations in Marine Systems. So the blue revolution is the increase in is one of the main objective is to increase fish and aquatic food production through the sustainable use of water resources, including marine brackish water and fresh systems. It encompasses activities like aquaculture, development of fisheries, and the sustainable management of aquatic ecosystem to provide food security, employment, and economic growth. The blue revolution involves scientific advancement, policy initiatives, and practical strategies to harness water resources for producing fish and aquatic plants. It emphasizes balancing increased production with environmental conservation. The potential benefits of the blue revolution is to increase overall fish production in a responsible and sustainable manner, economic prosperity. It facilitates modernizing and of the fisheries field and also special focus on new technologies. It ensures food and nutritional security, and it also generates employment and export earnings, and blue revolution ensures inclusive development and empower fisheries and aquatic farmers also. The major outcome of the blue revolution in India, the Indian fisheries sector reached a production of 4.7 million tons of fish, including 1.6 million tons of fish from freshwater, which is 60,000 tons only in 50 years ago. So this is the major, this blue revolution is also, we think it is a continuous of green revolution, which is fed many of world population. Now the role of blue revolution is to feed nutritious thing for the population. Recognizing the immense potential of your oceans as major sink for the atmospheric carbon dioxide, reservoirs of rich biodiversity, and sources of renewable energy, the concept of blue economy is increasing being embraced by coastal nations. One of the major objectives for expanding from land to sea to meet the global food demand of the growing population by ensuring sustainability supply of the food and feed. Additionally, innovations in blue economy encompasses sectors such as transportation, tourism, shipbuilding, oil and gas exploration, and seabed mining of valuable minerals. Further, the oceans with vast untapped potential in emerging as a cornerstone of sustainability, sustainable energy solutions, marine renewable energy, including wave, tidal, and offshore wind power, plays a pivotal role in the blue revolution, driving innovation and sustainability in our pursuits of the greater future. Harnessing these energy sources not only reduces our dependence on fossil fuel, but also contributes to climate resilience, coastal development, and global energy security. As we advance in marine research and technology, it is essential to develop collaborations between scientists, policymakers, and industry leaders to unlock the full potential of ocean-based energy. There is a need to explore cutting-edge innovations, discussions, and challenges, and shape the future of marine renewable energy by embracing sustainable solutions. However, further, the Indian food industry faces challenges related to sustainability, value addition, and market access, particularly in insufficient utilization of byproducts and training facilities for the same. Limited investment in value enhancement of research has hindered the progress in this area. So this conference serves as a platform for scientific community to critically review key aspects of blue revolution, exploring cutting-edge innovations, and address challenges in pursuits of the environmentally sustainable and socially equitable integrate. I extend my best wishes to all the participants and organizers for successful and impactful conference. Further, it is being a registrar of the university, it is express my gratitude the sponsors, Ministry of Earth Sciences, DST, and BFMR group of industries, and high-tech pharma, and other collaborators, NIOT, for their support. May this event inspire groundbreaking ideas and collaborations that contribute to progress of the marine sciences and sustainable utilization of ocean resources. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Different discipline, you have highlighted the importance of blue revolution and blue economy in the present scenario, and also the need of the cutting edge technologies and innovations in this sector. Now I request Dr. C.H. Venkatrayulu, Organizing Secretary of the BRIMS 2025, to introduce our today's chief guest, Professor Allam Srinivas Rao Garu, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Vikramasingapura University. Sir.
A very good morning to one and all. Now I would like to introduce our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Allam Srinivas Rao Garu, the 6th Vice Chancellor of this university. Professor Allam Srinivas Rao, Vice Chancellor of Vikramasingapura University, Nellore, has been ranked by Stanford University, United States of America, among the top 2% of the scientists of the world for the 4 consecutive years of the 2021 to 2024. Professor A.S. Rao stands as a testament to academic excellence. He came from Pullareddypalle village in Komarolu Mandal at Prakasam district. His father, Sri Allam Pedda Venkataya Garu, an elementary school headmaster, and his mother, Srimati Rangalakshmamma Garu. He is the eldest among 4 sisters. He has completed his primary education at Tamarajpalle village in Kannur district. He studied his 6th grade to intermediate in Panya Mandal. Later, he pursued Bachelor of Science from Sri Venkateswara University, Tirupati, Master of Science in Physics with specialization in Electronics from Sri Krishna Devaraya University, Anantapur, and PhD from Sri Venkateswara University, Tirupati. He worked as a CSIR Senior Research Fellow and Research Scientist in Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO. He joined as a lecturer at KL University in the year 1996. He served in KL University for 14 years, having various academic roles as a lecturer to professor. In the year 2012, Dr. A.S. Rao joined as Associate Professor at Delhi Technological University. Later, he became the Professor, Head, Chairman BOS, Chairman DRC for Applied Physics Department. His area of interest is photonics and atmospheric sciences. He awarded 24 PhDs and 10 are ongoing, and also 4 MPhils under his guidance. He held various key positions at institutional and departmental level in Delhi Technological University, like Chairman CIF and Chairman Sports Council, member in Academic Council. He received various awards, honors, and other academic achievements. He received Research Scientist Award by ISRO Bangalore and Research Associate by CSIR from Government of India, New Delhi. 3 times Best Teacher Awardee at KL University, and Professor A.S. Rao awarded with Commendable Researcher for 7 times at Delhi Technological University. He was the life member of several agencies and organizations. So National Environmental Science Academy, Luminescence Society of India, and Material Research Society of India. His interest of research is in material science and atmospheric sciences. He secured approximately more than 3 courses of funding from various government agencies like UGC, DST, and CSIR. He has published around 250 plus research publications in international peer-reviewed and Scopus indexed journals, and 160 plus research papers presented in various international and national conferences and seminars. Sir has more than 7,200 citations for his publications. This is a very wonderful citations. So as a Vice Chancellor of Vikramasingapura University, he has a vision for a future, a university that fosters research and skill development and entrepreneurship. Dr. Rao's journey is an inspiration to all of us. It provides It proves that hard work, knowledge, and dedication can break any barrier. His appointment as a Vice Chancellor marks a new era of academic and research at Vikramasingapuri University. So let us continue and support such brilliant minds which continue to shape the future of education and science in our country. Sir, we are very lucky and happy to have you as a Vice Chancellor to this university. Thank you for giving this opportunity. Thank you, one and all.
Venkat Rayal sir has given a lengthy introduction for me, and this is increasing my responsibility further as a Vice Chancellor for this university. Good morning to all. Dignitaries on the dais, Dr. Manuel Zakaria, international experts in Blue Economy, Dr. N.V. Vinit Kumar, scientist of Coordinator Deep Ocean Mission, Anayavati, Chennai, Professor P. Haribabu, Technical Head Deepak Naxon, Feed Private Limiteds, and Dr. K. Sunita, Registrar, Vikramasingapuri University, and Professor C.H. Vijaya, convener of this conference, and Dr. M. Hanuma Reddy, Head Marine Biology and Organizing Secretary of this conference, and Dr. G. Sujay Kumar, Assistant Registrar, VSU, and Dr. C.H. Venkatrayalu, Organizing Secretary, and Dr. Ramchandra Reddy, former Registrar of VSU, and Dr. Devi, Dr. Sachitananda from NIOT, and other professors of this VSU, faculty members, the research scholars, and my dear participants, a very good morning to all, and I wish a good luck for you all. You will get a lot of information from the experts of this conference. Okay. See, today, everywhere we are all speaking about interdisciplinary research. Interdisciplinary research, in fact, is playing an important role in the economic growth of this country and, of course, the world also. We know that the contemporary issues, in olden days, the contemporary issues, whatever that are existing in the society, they used to be solved by the people, scientists having expertise in only one field. And if you want to have the technological advancement, definitely nowadays the contemporary issues cannot be solved by the expertise gained by the people in only one field. Right? There are so many examples. And today we are enjoying the technological advancement all over the world, which are the results of the multidisciplinary activity and multidisciplinary approach and involvement of the scientists across the disciplines. Say, for example, see, I will start with my own experience actually. 10 years back, when I was sitting in my office room, one student by name Vidushi Adlaka, who is studying BTech Engineering Physics, he came to me, "Sir, I want to pursue my major research project with you." I thought that she is interested to work with me in my field of research, which is photonics, material science. So I asked her to go to my research lab and interact with research scholars. She will get some idea on what kind of activities are going on in my research lab. But she denied. And she told that, "Sir, I want to pursue my research in econophysics. Econophysics." So 10 years back, that was the first time I heard that word econophysics. Maybe in this hall also, the people sitting might be listening that word for the first time, econophysics, where physics is mixed with economics. I shocked. I told her, "I am a physics man and I don't have any background related to this econophysics, and you are opting that, and I cannot guide you." She told, "Sir, just you act as a guide to sign the documents. I have my own network for this." So she was at second year and she used to contact the Nobel laureates, and later she showed the mails also. She used to contact the Nobel laureates related to economics field and also physics. So I just allowed her, and at the end of the second year itself, she went to Italy for an internship, paid internship, and she finished her BTech degree with gold medal. Immediately after that, she got an offer for a PhD program in University of Houston with fellowship. You can imagine a BTech student without doing any MTech or MS, she was offered a PhD program with fellowship. She went to, so while going, she told me that, sir, her aim is to become a faculty in Jawaharlal Nehru University, Delhi. She went there, she finished her PhD in University of Houston, USA, Texas. Then she did PDF, and finally, recently I came to know that she settled in Stanford University as a faculty. You just imagine a girl student from a normal city. She is from Bhopal, I think. She is from Bhopal, right? And she did BTech Engineering Physics, and finally she is the faculty now in Stanford. So why I am telling all these things is the kind of opportunities that the people are getting who are entering into multidisciplinary activity. This is one classic example with my personal experience I am telling you, right? So likewise, you take any field, take for example superconductivity. First superconductor is invented in 1911, and physicist has invented that. Later, electrical engineers, right? And some kind of electronic engineers, ceramic engineers, different kinds of engineers have involved, and today the TC value has risen to 170K in a period of nearly 120, 130 years, right? So meanwhile, 6 to 7 scientific groups across the disciplines, physics people, engineering people, electrical engineering people, ceramic engineering people, they all got Nobel Prizes. That means a single problem, superconductivity, preparing a superconductor which can act as a superconductor at high temperatures, which will act as a superconductor using liquid nitrogens rather than liquid heliums. So you imagine 6 to 7 groups have got Nobel Prizes, and that problem has been solved with TC value from 4.2 to 170K with the efforts of the people across the disciplines. And now, another important issue that the India is facing is energy crisis. So far, for energy, we are depending on water, hydro energy, right? Coal, oils, and solar, and very less nuclear, right? So people are putting efforts in different areas. See, different scientists, environmental people, physics people, chemistry people, electrical engineering people, they are all involved in the same area of how to produce energy, right? Renewable energy. So in this process, did you heard the name tokamaks? Fission, fusion, I think you know. Nuclear fission and fusion, right? Fission reactors are there everywhere in every country. And this tokamak is nothing but creating a fusion reactor. Fusion reactor, see, with your little knowledge at lower classes, you know that fusion produces more energy than fission, right? So creating a fusion reactor is nothing but bringing sun to the earth. I'll tell you, bringing sun to the earth. It's a very, very difficult task. So plasma engineers are involved, electrical engineers are involved, civil engineers are involved. So that means whatever the high-end application if you take, which can address the issues of the masses, they needs the involvement of many people across the disciplines. Next, atmospheric science. You see, we are all living in the world having so much of pollution. So to reduce the pollution, scientists from different areas, chemistry people, physics people, and people who are studying this atmospheric science exclusively, and biologists, they're all involved. Then only massive problems of this kind of stature can be addressed. And I am working in the field of photoluminescence, photonics, where a material interacts with light, and after interaction light comes out with the different properties, and basically it is a luminescence process where a material taking some form of energy emits light ultimately as output. And yesterday when I am going through the marine biology applications, my field is also having its application in marine biology, right? So a material which can take some input energy and use output energy in the form of light is called as luminescence, and depending upon the type of energy entering into the material, it is called as photoluminescence, chemiluminescence, thermoluminescence, and bioluminescence also. Photoluminescence is a process in which light enters and comes out as light. Thermoluminescence is a process in which thermal energy enters and comes out as light. Chemiluminescence is a process in which chemical energy excites the atoms and gives output energy in the form of light. Likewise, biological reactions can also produce light, that is called as bioluminescence, right? See, on this globe, we know that 1/3 part is only earth and 3/4 is ocean. And we know how much population is residing on earth. In India itself, 150 crore. Likewise, so across the globe, human beings are residing and animals are residing. More than all these living species on the earth, we have marine system living in sea, right? So man-made activity, anthropogenic activity has spoiled the environment already across the globe, and now started spoiling marine environment also. Right? I'm not going into the details because I'm not the subject expert for this, but we don't have right to spoil the marine environment. We don't have the right to spoil the existence of species inside the sea. So to address all these kinds of problems, now it is the time for the chemistry, biologists, physicists, and engineers so to involve actively in these kind of research activities to save the marine species and to have maximum benefit out of this marine kind of research activity. See, we know this India is having lot of coastal area and so many harbors and so many fishermen are living on this fisheries kind of thing, aquaculture. So if we protect these kind of species and marine environment, I hope that will be highly useful for us to grow the economy of our state, particularly because it's having longest coastal line, and also India. And don't think that artificial intelligence and machine learning are the subjects of computer science people only. Nowadays, they are becoming an indispensable tools for all the people across the disciplines, science, arts, commerce, management, right? Because they are entering into their subjects, machine learning and artificial intelligence. So I request all the participants sitting here across the disciplines to get benefit out of this conference to learn machine learning and artificial intelligence also along with your subjects and multidisciplinary approach, and they will help you to solve the problems in a quicker way, So India, realizing all these things, time and again I'm telling you, India is revising the total academic structure. It has brought the NEP 2020, and the main purpose of bringing NEP 2020 and its implementation across the higher education institutions in India is to promote multidisciplinary approach only, right? With multidisciplinary approach, Government of India is expecting holistic development of the students and who are capable of solving the contemporary issues and who can come out as critical thinkers, problem solvers, and solution providers. I'll repeat, critical thinkers, problem solvers, solution providers. There are so many problems around us. So for all those problems, we need the student groups, student community to come out with higher education institutions to think critically and to get some solution for such kind of problems. And this is possible only when our education system, right, removes the barriers between the subjects and promotes multidisciplinary approach and multidisciplinary. See, that's why in NEP 2020 also, there are no boundaries. Students who are studying arts can go for science. Students studying science can go for engineering. Majors, minors, all of you know actually. You can select major of your choice, but minor, again you can go for your choice. A person studying physics as major can select artificial intelligence as minor. And just 1 week back, the Vice Chancellors of this Andhra Pradesh has received a circular from the government of Andhra Pradesh asking us to promote quantum computing, another hot cake in the technological world, to take as minors. So government is asking the Vice Chancellors to inform the principals of the degree colleges as well as the PG colleges to promote this subject as minor across the disciplines, quantum computing. Likewise, see, last week our Honorable Chief Minister Nara Chandrababu Naidu signed an MOU with the tech big person Bill Gates for promoting this artificial intelligence as well as machine learning. So with this, I hope this marine biology department will come forward with good results in future. And last week, in the first week of this month, I went to Delhi and I met the Secretary of Ministry of Earth Sciences, Professor S. Ravichandran, and our team, including with marine biology faculty, Registrar Madam. We have visited to NIOT, National Institute of Ocean Technology, and we had a discussion with the director of that NIOT, Balaji Ramakrishnan, along with the scientific group who are sitting here. So we are expecting a very good support in establishing or in creating more research facilities for our marine biology students studying in this VSU. Very soon we are expecting a very good research laboratory to be started related to this branch. And now, as an administrator, I am appreciating the efforts of the marine biology faculty working, Dr. Vijaya Madam, Hanuma Reddy and Venkat Rayal sir, for their meticulous efforts in promoting this course, in bringing the MOU process far ahead to the reality, and their meticulous efforts in materializing this kind of conference. And I hope with the help of, with the helping hand of Minister of Earth Sciences and the scientists group from NIOT, we are very confident that in marine biology department, very soon we are going to establish one center of excellence. This is our target. Definitely from the administration side we will support fully, and our faculty are very ready to achieve this task. And finally I want to say my sincere thanks to all the guests who have come from different places to share their views and to share their wisdom of knowledge for our students and research scholars and participants of this conference. And once again I want to congratulate all the faculty and research scholars of Marine Biology Department for giving me this opportunity. Thanks to one and all.
You have all again specified the need of the interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary research and the opportunities with live examples, and also linking the photonics, your specialization, with allied areas like photoluminescence, chemiluminescence and bioluminescence with marine sciences. And you rightly mentioned that we have no right to spoil the environment, particularly marine environment, because every living being on earth has right to live. So, and mentioning the importance of critical thinkers, problem solvers and solution providers in today's world. Thank you, sir, for your support always to the Department of Marine Biology, and we hope we'll work to your up to your expectations in the future also. Thank you, sir, for gracing the occasion. Usually, being Indians, we follow Atidhi Devo Bhava. Now it's the time to felicitate our guests, and I request Dr. G. Sujay Kumar, Assistant Registrar of Vikramsimhapuri University and the former faculty of the Department of Marine Biology, to coordinate this felicitation program.
Our chief guest, Professor Allam Srinivasa Rao Garu, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Vikramsimhapuri University. So we are going to celebrate our beloved Honorable Vice Chancellor along with the guests on the dais and other guests of the dais. So the Department of Marine Biology faculty members will also join this particular felicitation program. From France, so our beloved Vice Chancellor and Registrar Madam and other dignitaries on the dais, along with Professor P. Haribabu, we are going to celebrate our distinguished guest, Professor Manuel Zakaria. So give your big applause. While the felicitation program is going on, we are going to give our big applause for encouragement. And now I have NIOT, Dr. Sachidanam and Dr. Devi Raman. So please come on to the dais, sir. గట్టిగా చప్పట్లు శబ్దం రావాలి. మెరైన్ వ్యాలీ పిల్లలు మన హైవే దాకా వినపడాలి మీ చప్పట్లు. అన్ని కోట్లు వస్తాయి, మీరు గట్టిగా చప్పట్లు కొడితే అక్కడి నుంచి అన్ని కోట్లు వస్తాయి మనకి. NIOT నుంచి వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు రిసీవ్ వెరీ సూన్ మోర్ దాన్ 5 crores. సారు, నాకు తెలిసి ఫార్మర్స్కి ఉపయోగపడినటువంటి అతి కొద్ది మంది సైంటిస్టులు ప్రొఫెసర్ పి హరిబాబు గారు ఒకరు. ఆల్ ఓవర్ ఇండియా ఈ ఇండస్ట్రీలో రైతులకి బాగా ఉపయోగపడినటువంటి సైంటిస్ట్ సారు. అండ్ హీ ఈస్ ద ఫార్మర్ అసోసియేట్ డీన్ ఆఫ్ ఫిషరీస్ కాలేజ్ ముత్తుకూర్. along with other guests on the dais.
Of our alumni, Dr. Sravani, who did MSc from our university in chemistry. She got a very good honor to take part in the 74th Nobel Laureates Conference. 74th Nobel Laureates Conference. She did her MSc from VSU and doctorate from Yogi Vemana University. I am taking a double pride of it because at this point of time, I am also acting as the Vice Chancellor in charge Vice Chancellor for Yogi Vemana. So she did MSc from VSU, PhD from Yogi Vemana, and her name is Dr. Sravani. Today it is there in the news also. So it's a proud.
We are going to visit another important scientist from NIOT, Dr. Sachidanam. So we are felicitating a shawl and memento. Thank you, sir. Now I would like to invite another Thank you, sir. Now I would like to invite another important scientist from High-Tech Pharma, Sri Satish Garu. He is the technical department. So 2017లో ఈ ఎంఓయూకి మనం ఇనిషియేషన్ చేసాం 2017. అప్పుడు వేరే సార్ వాళ్ళు వీసీగా ఉన్నారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. ఉన్నారు మరొక విశిష్ట అతిథి ప్రొఫెసర్ పి రామచంద్రారెడ్డి. హీ ఈస్ ద ఎక్స్ రిజిస్ట్రార్ ఆఫ్ విక్రమసింహపురి యూనివర్సిటీ. డ్యూరింగ్ హిస్ పీరియడ్ వీ గాట్ NAC A grade. During his period we got NAC A grade and we got 20 crores from NAC funding agency during the period of our beloved registrar Dr. K. Sunita. ఉన్నాం కదా సార్, అక్కడ కూడా రైట్ నౌ ఐఎమ్ వర్కింగ్ ఇన్ అడ్మిన్ సార్. డబ్బులే కదా. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. Another important personalities from Avanti Industries. So I would like to invite the representatives of Avanti Industries Private Limited. Sir, please come on to the dais and accepting our felicitation, sir. Dr. Srinivas and Narayana Reddy Garu, sir, please accept our felicitation. So all the dignitaries on the dais felicitate our beloved important persons from Avanti Feeds Private Limited. సో అవంతి ఫీడ్స్ ప్రైవేట్ లిమిటెడ్లో మన స్టూడెంట్స్ చాలామంది ఇంటర్న్షిప్ చేస్తున్నారు, ప్రజెంట్ జాబ్స్ కూడా చేస్తున్నారు. చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఇండస్ట్రీ అది మనకి. అండ్ నౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ ద టైమ్ టు ఫెలిసిటేట్ అవర్ బిలవ్డ్ రిజిస్ట్రార్ డాక్టర్ కే సునీత మేడం. మేడం ప్లీజ్ యాక్సెప్ట్ అవర్ our important person for this 2-day international conference, none other than Professor C.H. Vijaya, and Madam is the principal of VSU College. సార్ని అందరం లాస్ట్లో చివరిగా అందరం కలిసి ఘనంగా సన్మానిస్తాం వీసీ సార్ని చిట్ట చివరిన. సో నవ్ ఐ వుడ్ లైక్ టు ఇన్వైట్ అవర్ బిలవ్డ్ మేడంని సన్మానించవలసిందిగా కోరుచున్నాం. సో ఈ ఫెలిసిటేషన్ ప్రోగ్రామ్కి మెరైన్ వ్యాలీ ఫ్యాకల్టీ ఇంకెవరైనా కింద వేదిక మీద లేని వాళ్ళు ఎవరైనా ఉంటే వాళ్ళు కూడా జాయిన్ అవ్వాల్సిందిగా కోరుచున్నాం. సో ది గెస్ట్ ఫ్యాకల్టీ అండ్ అదర్ అకాడమిక్ కన్సల్ట్. Yes sir, we are all accepted sir. Now I would like to invite Dr. M. Hanumareddy. He is my classmate from PG and we did my PhD, and Hanumareddy also did his PhD from same research supervisor Professor M. Srinivas Reddy in VSU College Kavali. Thank you Hanumareddy. All the dignitaries on the dais, you please join in the felicitation program of our beloved Vice Chancellor Professor Allam Srinivas Rao Garu.
Dr. Venkatramaya and Dr. Kalandar Basha, Dr. Saujanya to come on to the dais to join for this felicitation, ma.
I extend a very hearty vote of thanks to all the delegates, guests, esteemed speakers, and all the distinguished guests, scientists from NIOT and other institutes, academicians from various universities, staff members, research scholars, students for gracing this occasion. My sincere and special arranging to organize this event today through Department of Marine Biology, Vikram Sampur University. Your insightful address and guidance have truly inspired us. As the Vice Chancellor of Vikram Sampur University, you have been instrumental in shaping the university's vision and mission. Thank you very much, sir, for your constant support and encouragement for organizing this type of events in this university. I must mention our deep sense of gratitude of our respected Registrar, Dr. K. Sunita Madam, for her support and administrative sanctions to make this event a grand success. Thank you very much, Madam. We would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to Professor Manil Jakaria, international expert in blue economy at Expertise France. We thank you for sharing your global perspective and expertise with us. Your insights have been truly enlightening. Thank you very much, sir. We offer our sincere gratitude to Dr. N.V. Vineet Kumar Garu, Scientist Staff and Coordinator of Deep Ocean Mission at the National Institute of Ocean Technology, Chennai, for his constant support and help for the Department of Marine Biology and also your valuable message on this occasion. Thank you very much, sir, for your gracious presence. So I would like to thank Professor P. Haribabu Garu, former Associate Dean, College of Fishery Science, Muttukuru, and Technical Head, Deepak NextGen Feeds Private Limited, and former Chairman VOS of Department of Marine Biology, Vikram Sampur University. We are very much thankful to you, sir, for accepting our invitation as guest speaker of this international event. Your message was really useful and beneficial to all of us during this occasion. Thank you very much, sir. We are grateful to Sri N.V. Ramana Reddy, CEO, and also Sri K. Srinivas Satish, Technical Head of iTech Pharma Private Limited, Nellore. We thank you for your entrepreneurial spirit and contributions to the aquaculture and poultry industry. Thank you very much, sir, for your presence and sponsoring lunch today in this international event. We are very much thankful to Professor P. Ramchandra Reddy Garu, former Registrar, Vikram Sampur University, and also thank Dr. Srinivas Garu, Avanti Feeds, for your gracious presence today. And also Ramana Reddy Garu from Narayan Reddy Garu from Avanti Feeds. We are honored to have President of today's program and convener of this international conference, Professor C.H. Vijaya Madam, Principal of VSU College, with us today for extending unconditional support to make this event a grand success. Thank you, Madam. I would like to thank my fellow organizing secretary, Dr. M. Hanuma Reddy, Head Department of Marine Biology, for his excellent support and help to organize this event. Thank you, sir. I also wish to express my gratitude to all the staff members, both teaching and non-teaching, print and electronic media, research scholars, supporting staff, and technical staff, students and staff members of Department of Marine Biology who took part of this event. Thank you one and all. All the best to all the participants in this international conference. Thank you very much for all the participants. Thank you one and all.
Himachal Yamuna चञ्चल जलधितरङ्गा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे